Call hello, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors and blessings to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS. Peace and blessings to those men. They have the 100% truth. They let it be known through the power and spirit of the Heavenly Father and His Son that America is Mystery Babylon the Great that will be destroyed during World War III, which will be fought with intercontinental ballistic missiles armed with nuclear warheads. And they also let it be known through the power and spirit of the Heavenly Father and His Son that the mark of the beast, the mark of the system, is the RFID chip, also known as the NFC chip. All right, the RFID stands for radio frequency identification, and NFC stands for near field communication. They are going to implement the chip on the masses of the people. All right, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, and America is Mystery Babylon the Great. Shalom to you Akim out there pushing his truth and sincerity, and shalom to you brethren, subscribe, and shalom to you Akwaf, the few sisters that subscribe. All right, now I'm going to open up with Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 12. A third part of these shall die with the pestilence, and with the famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee. And a third part shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them. But this point is, a third part of these shall die with the pestilence. And the pestilence consists of diseases and viruses. And as you can see, every time you turn on the news, there's always something. We got riots, we got looting, we got protests, we got the locust plague, we got earthquakes, we got storms, we got volcanoes erupting, you got all sorts of natural disasters, you got the RFID chip getting ready to be implemented, you got the mandatory vaccination getting ready to play out, you got COVID-19, you know, and every time you turn around, there's viruses and diseases popping up. The apocalyptic virus that would make COVID-19 seem irrelevant. Leading scientists warns of danger of a pandemic triggered by chicken farms that could kill half the world's population. All right. It's always something with the pigs. It was the swine flu. With the chickens and other poultry, it was the bird flu. Now here they talking about there's a pandemic triggered by chicken farms that could kill half the world's population. Every time you turn around, it's gonna be something. Just when we seem to be easing out of the crisis, just as the death toll slows and new hospital admissions for coronavirus head towards zero, just as we begin to allow ourselves the first look, the first tentative hot sigh of relief, along comes a new book of an American doctor to tell us this, folks, is just the dress rehearsal. The real show, the plague in which half of us may well die, is yet to come. And this COVID-19 isn't a real plague. It isn't a real pestilence. A real pestilence is going to bring mass death, lots and lots of death, and people will really be scared. Once these real pestilences, once these real diseases and viruses come in, this COVID-19 is going to look like a damn common cold compared to what's coming. In the hurricane scale of epidemics, COVID-19, with a death rate of around half of 1%, rates a measly category 2, possible a 3, a big blow, but not catastrophic. And they labeling murder victims and suicide victims COVID-19 deaths. So those COVID-19 numbers are lies. The big one, the typhoon to end all typhoons, will be 100 times worse when it comes. Yeah, when that real pestilence comes, yeah, it's going to be a lot of death, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and people really going to be scared to death. We ain't seen shit yet. The Lord got some shit in store for this place. The Lord is about to go ape shit on this place. We ain't seen nothing yet. We haven't seen nothing. All right. The Heavenly Father and His Son is about to go to work. All right. Typhoon. The big one, the typhoon in all typhoons will be 100 times worse when it comes. A category 5 producing a fatality rate of 1 in 2. A coin flip between life and death as it gouges its way through the Earth's population of nearly 8 billion people. Civilization as we know it would cease. What's more, he adds, ominously, with pandemics explosively spreading, a virus from human to human, it's never a matter of if, but when. This apocalyptic comes from Dr. Michael Greger, a scientist, medical guru, and campaigning nutritionist who has long advocated the overwhelming benefits of a plant-based diet. He's a self-confessed sweet potatoes, kale, and lentils man. Meat in all its forms is his bete nore, whatever the fuck that means. He has also done a lot of research into infectious disease. The 3,600 footnotes and references in his mammoth 500-page book bears witness to that. Y'all could check this out. But the point is, hey, they bringing up more viruses and diseases coming. With this pestilence, we ain't seen shit with this pestilence yet. Remember, the virus and diseases is coming. Mass death is coming. Mass pain and suffering is coming. Starvation is coming. Famines is coming. The sword, death, and destruction is coming. We ain't seen shit yet. We only in the beginning. Brace your minds. Brace yourself. Brace your spirit. Brace your mind. Pray. Fast. Read. Work on yourself. Examine yourself. Be the best you that you could possibly be. Give your greatest efforts. This is not a game. All right, and I got another video. I got for you right quick. I wanted to share. Stating on viruses and diseases. See, it's a whole bunch of hey, another thing. Check that brother page out. GMS Truth Be Told. He got hella chariot videos on there. Mad chariot videos. The chariot sighting's been nuts. Okay, here. All right, listen to this.
We sing your lemonade and raise you a beer. Leinenkugel Summer Shandy.
This
I did not own this video. Blase, blase,
we have another
blah.
Incident here that needs to be looked at thoroughly.
Look at this.
This is
Y'all
a
could check this
widespread
out, too.
incident that's happening across the United States, and this has to do with wiping out food. Food that people would hunt and survive off of if this economy was to fall apart, if this country was to fall apart. The direction in which they're taking it. I find it very odd that an animal like this has just all of a sudden come under attack by this brand new virus.
Brand new virus. You see, every time you turn around, there's some new shit. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. All right? The men in GMS, the men in this truth, we watchmen. So we looking and we watching.
Out of nowhere. Wonder where it could have been concocted. The reason I bring this up, we learned the hard way that all the people who think they're going to run to the Ozarks and survive out in the cave in the Ozarks and hunt deer and rabbit.
For those people that think, I'm just going to live off the land. I'm just going to live off the grid. I'm just going to go live in the wilderness. Guess what? Esau got a plan for that. Y'all think y'all go run to the Ozarks? Y'all think y'all go run to the wilderness? Y'all think y'all go live off the grid? Hell no, absolutely not. We got something for y'all. Now they sitting here infecting the animals, infecting the wildlife that people would hunt and live off of. Because they are the devil that the Bible speaks of. E is the deceiver that the Bible speaks of.
You got another thing coming to you. Someone, or somehow, the heart of the Ozarks, the number one area that people were to run to survive, just so happens to be the number one place for chronic wasting disease for the deer and elk. Number one. Meaning the number one spot that men would have ran to try to hide out, bug out, and to kill wild game and survive, like the elk and the deer, it's tainted with this disease that came out of nowhere. And it seems like it was done on purpose, you ask me.
Because it was done on purpose. Because they are the deceiver that the Bible speaks of. The wicked, the children of the wicked, to do something like this. To kill the earth. To poison the air, to poison the water, to poison the food, to poison the wildlife, to just all types of wickedness and wicked evil deeds. Look at this shit. I mean, yeah, it's a rabbit or whatever, but just the concept behind it of, oh, these people think they about to go to the wilderness to survive. We got something for them. Yeah, you go get there and go and hunt some shit and skin it and gut it and then eat it and then get sick and die.
Fight in the heart of survival country, like somebody wanted to knock them off. And with these rabbits across the country, rabbits fall in line behind deer. Rabbits and squirrel fall in line behind deer in terms of wild game out there and people hunting them for survival. So the animals that people would depend on to survive in this country are being targeted, I'm here to tell you. This isn't by accident. This isn't from Mother Nature, in my opinion. This is just like everything else that we've seen throughout this whole scam. And that's right. You want to join me for more? Join me over here on D-Live, where I'm breaking it down.
The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Do not get it. The RFID chip, the radio frequency identification, the NFC chip, the near field communication is the mark of the beast. It is the mark of the system. The beast is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the world government powers, the elite of society. All right, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Do not get it. America is Mystery Babylon the Great that will be destroyed by fire. That lake of fire will be here on the soils of America. America is Mystery Babylon the Great that will be destroyed by intercontinental ballistic missiles armed with nuclear warheads and the Lord and his angels. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Call hello. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors and blessings to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS. They have the 100% truth. Shalom to you Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom to you brethren that subscribe. And shalom to you Akwath, the few sisters that subscribe. America will be destroyed. Shalom.